So we're here today at Silverstone to test out the new Porsche 911 Turbo. In the background there I've got the racetrack, the straight, the ice pit, and you can see the Porsches driving around at a fantastically high speed. Dr. Arif is over here somewhere test driving one of the cars, and hopefully in a minute I'm going to get a chance to get in one of those cars to give you a real perspective and a real point of view from an actual racer. Good morning YouTube, and welcome to an awesome video. Today we're going to Silverstone. We're going to test drive the new Supercar, which I will reveal in due course. And if you're wondering why I'm up at 7:20 on my day off when I finish for Christmas, that's why. Quick little bit of breakfast, take some kind of few little things with me to keep myself going on my journey, to keep my protein and my macros right, and then straight to Silverstone. Let's do this. So we're just on our way to Silverstone. There's my dad. It's going to take us about another 2 hours, and I thought it'd be an interesting video to do on working hard to get rewards, because this man here, how much money did you come to this country with? £5. Says he came to this country with £5, and then over the year now he's going to get his dream car, which is, what is it, a Porsche 911 Turbo. So I'm going to film some footage of the Porsche. I'm not allowed to drive it, but my dad's going to drive it, and they're going to take us around the track and basically teach us how to drive the car and how you're supposed to use it, obviously because it's quite a fast performance car. So I get some footage of Silverstone when we get there, and hopefully it's not too wet on the track. Going on, guys, so just here at the Porsche Experience Centre, we've got all the different cars out here, the 911 Turbos, the Caymans, Cayman S, all the different race cars, and we're just grabbing a bite to eat, but there's a long wait at the minute because we've just got to wait for all the morning session to finish, got to get some lunch, so the wait's kind of killing us, but there's quite a lot of nice cars around, and I feel like I'm a Formula 1 commentator sat here with all these kind of cars out there, which is kind of cool. So got my VIP pass, whatever that is, and yeah, just dying to get on the track now and see what it's like, even though I'm not going on the track. Maybe they'll let me do it, I don't know.
Even in damp, greasy conditions like this, it's about 100 metres across. So.
The colour is called Crayon, so it's a new colour. So we have a few new colours, so things like that orange one, that's a fairly new colour.
So unfortunately, because of insurance, I kind of thought that might be the case. That's the car that they're going to be going out in, but we can't film in the car in case something happens, and we can't, but there might be a possibility that I can have a go in the car very shortly. So yeah, we'll see how that gets on, and I'm going to go have a look at some of the sports centre stuff and see what that looks like. So I'll film him kind of setting off anyway, if I can get in time. There he goes. Oh, burnout, you should have said. Give us a burnout. Give us a burnout. So something that's kind of cool is they have a sports performance suite, which I'm going to go check out now and have a few different tests and measures and things like that that you can use, that like Weber and other people use when they are getting fit for sort of racing. So hey guys, so I've just come down and found the Porsche Performance Fitness Center. So they've got like a heat room in here, which gets the temperature up to like heat. What's this one called?
It's called BATAC.
BATAC, so to test your reaction times. That's one of the things that I'll just put up. I thought I did dismally, but this young trainer says I seem to have done as per normal at 1 beat a second. So I did 29 in 30 seconds, which is 1 a second. So interestingly, the racing drivers do aim to get up to, what would you say?
2 lights a second would be the
2 lights a second. Sorry to say, what's your name?
So I'm Harry.
Harry.
Porsche Performance Lab here.
Okay. Fab, yeah, so he does stuff working with drivers. So while my dad's out there on the track, I've come down to have a look at some of this stuff. They've just got a pretty heavy duty Smith machine, I guess you'd call it, but yeah, some other kind of balls and weights and things like that. So it's kind of cool anyway. It's good to see all the kind of stuff, and got all the different pictures up of all the drivers and stuff. So so yeah.
We use it to train peripheral vision, hand-eye coordination, and reaction times for drivers. And essentially it's like a wall of lights. So we train the guys to keep their themselves about an arm's distance away. And the key is to keep the head still.
Right. Look at the speed.
So if you see I start to turn my head, what happens is I block out lights on the other side of the board.
Okay.
To react to it essentially, as you keep my head still.
Right. So is this like an exercise you perform to get quicker at, or is it a test?
So we can use it for both testing and training.
Right.
We have various programs that we can use. So we've got 30-second programs, which is the one it's on at the minute. Affect their reactions, and the heat starts to affect their reactions, so we can use it in various different ways really. But yeah,
cool.
Feel free to have a few goes, have as many goes as you want.
I too many goes. I think I'm fatigued already in these coats. So what do they just...
Middle button, start it off and you'll be good to go. So just slightly further back.
Ready.
Yeah.
Go!
God, yeah, you want to move head, don't you?
Yeah, it's initial reaction is pretty much. So again, if you're struggling to see, step back a little bit more.
Right. Too short.
It's sounding like a racing driver already.
Oh God, I'm terrible. They fucked me, those ones.
Time out!
Cool, so pretty much a light a second.
Right.
So that's what we tend to expect for someone's first go. So 29 in 30 seconds.
Right.
With the drivers, we set the gold standard at 2 lights a second. So
really?
60 in 30 seconds, 120 in a minute.
Right.
And then that 5-minute test, we look at the minute splits over the time, and we don't want to see
2 a second. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed that little edit. It was a nice little day, but unfortunately I couldn't get a full immersive experience and cameras of the actual tracks and the racing. But I wanted to turn this into a video that wasn't really just about, hey, check me out, check whatever, my dad out, getting a new car, you know, and showing off. That's not really the purpose of it. Actually, the purpose of it, and I was having a good chat with my dad on the way back, was to say, you know, if you've got goals and you've got dreams to have nice materialistic things, that's cool. If you have goals and have dreams to have completely altruistic goals, then, you know, that's cool as well. But it's about understanding what works for you, working hard, giving back to your community, and hopefully if you work hard you will get to enjoy the fruits of your labour. And the second part of it really is all about making the most of the opportunities that are available to you, but also being patient with it. a lot of people when they're younger, and I've fallen into this category, want everything given to them really early without the graft. And I think generally speaking, people think it will be a lot easier than it is to achieve and get to wherever you want to be, whether that's being the best in your field as an athlete, whether that's being the best at your job, your managing director, the best person that cleans the office, if you're a cleaner, you know. And I say that not lightheartedly, just because, well, no matter what you're doing, if you are the best and you apply yourself to that, you will do well, you will succeed. And you've just got to remember that these things take time. It's taken over 30, 40 years for my dad to be able to kind of wind down and relax, and a lot of people will want to achieve it sooner than that. I'm one of those people. But just remember that also, I think a lot of the time these things kind of come down to circumstances, luck, sometimes hard work. And if you graft and you work hard, the combination of all those things will come together and you will get to where you need to be. And I genuinely believe that. And if nothing else, you don't quite get to where you need to be, you know, you're going to have at least said that you've tried, you gave it your best, you gave it your all, and nobody can fault you or disrespect you for doing that. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching the track day. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, as ever, stay educated.